Hello guys, T-Reaper here, and today, this is my hype video about the Portland versus Lansing Catholic High School game, taking place tomorrow at Lansing Catholic High School. So, Portland is the best team in the area, and they've proved it. They've beaten DeWitt and Ovid LC, both are highly ranked in the state, in their divisions, they're both ranked. Ovid LC's 7th in D6, and DeWitt's number 1 in D3, and Portland's a D5. DeWitt hasn't even had a close game yet, other than Portland. Portland has beaten Ovid LC 21-14, DeWitt 20-17, Ionia 42-10, which Lansing Catholic only beat them 41-14. We should have beat Sexton by more. 35-26. That is inexcusable. Lansing Catholic beat them 35-20. And then we just whooped on Charlotte 49-7. So looking at DeWitt, they're 4-1. They beat Traverse City Central at the Battle at the Big House 47-27. If I remember correctly, I think that's Traverse. Yeah, that's their only loss on the year to DeWitt by 20. And Central has played some pretty good teams. Traverse City West. Gaylord's pretty good. Marquette's pretty good. They whipped on Petoskey, and Petoskey's good too. So, and then they beat East Lansing 49-14. East Lansing is insane. DeWitt killed them. Holt. And this is a team Portland beat. They whipped on Holt and they whipped on Grand Ledge. DeWitt hasn't had an easy game yet, but they've made it look easy. To Ovid LC. Portland is their only loss on the year, and they've killed everyone else except for Montrose. Which Montrose, I think that might be their only loss on the year. Yeah, it is. Then Ionia is not even looking too bad either. And both Portland and Lansing Catholic whipped on them. But Portland whipped on them by more. Sorry, my phone fell. Varsity, not freshman. Oh, nope. They lost to Belding, Portland, and Lansing Catholic, but those are 3 losses you'd expect Ionia to lose. They'll beat Eaton Rapids, they'll beat St. John's, and they'll beat Lakewood. The only question is, will they beat Sexton? If they beat Sexton, this is a playoff team. They're currently 2 spots out. And Portland embarrassed Ionia. Embarrassed. And Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte had a good start. 3-0. They're 3-2 now, but they beat Olivet. So to Portland. Now time to make fun of Lansing Catholic. Who only beats Waverly by 2 touchdowns? Let's see. Oh. They're 2-3, but Lansing Catholic is the best team on their schedule. Except maybe Grand Ledge. Okay, Waverly might be pretty good this year. But anyway, Lansing Catholic should beat Waverly by more than 2 touchdowns. It's Lansing Catholic, and it's Waverly. Williamson, probably the most overrated team in the CAAC this year, maybe even in the whole state. They're 3-2. They beat Crossrail, Lexington, Fowler, and St. John's. They beat St. John's 21-7. And Lansing Catholic only beat them by 9. No. Don't call yourself a good team. You need to beat another good team soundly. Portland whipping on Charlotte or whipping on Ionia. Ionia is not even that bad this year. And then they beat Sexton 35-20. I can't make fun of them for that because we beat them 35-26. Eaton Rapids. Oh boy. 49-0. If Lansing Catholic wanted to, they could have won this 100-0. Lansing Catholic or Eaton Rapids, they have only put up 34 points in 5 games, and 3 of those games are shutouts by 40 or more. The only 2 teams they scored on were Charlotte and Northwest. And then, they have not had a tough game yet. How on earth do they have 53.4 playoff points? I don't know. Because that should not be allowed for that team to have 52 playoff points. 53, sorry. When Portland has had a much tougher schedule and only has 58. 58. And they beat Ovid, LC, DeWitt, and Charlotte, who all have winning records. Make fun of me, but it is what it is. Lansing Catholic is the most overrated team in the Lansing area. I'm probably going to get roasted for this come tomorrow. But I think Portland gets the dub. 35-21 at Cougar Stadium. Peace out.